Hello, this is Kate, and this is your weekly Oracle card reading. And today I'm going to be using the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first card. Okay, and we have Sedna. And this card says, Infinite Supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So right away, coming into the week, we're going to notice kind of issues around abundance and feeling like we have enough. And I feel like most of us are going to experience this as confirmation that we are being taken care of and that we do have enough. So basically experiences of abundance and you know, you might be given some kind of gift or something's going to happen, I think, in the beginning of the week that's going to give you that sense of confirmation that you know, you are actually being taken care of and there is enough. And I think what we call that sort of poverty consciousness is really the opposite of this, and you know, worrying that there isn't going to be enough and worried that we aren't going to be you know, abundant and taken care of for our lives. So I think one task as we enter the week for us to focus on is feeling really abundant and feeling that sense of relief that comes with that knowing that everything is going to be okay and that, you know, everything is going to work out and that there is enough to go around. I think that's kind of the key to that card, is getting into that feeling state of relaxation. When I look at this card, I get a real sense of relaxation and definitely a sense of peacefulness and just relief that you know, there really is enough to go around and there is an infinite supply, and it just depends on how we look at a particular situation and how we perceive things to be. Okay, and then the next card is Aphrodite, Inner Goddess, and this card says, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Okay, so this is a really fun card, and it's all about kind of connecting with our, you know, the divine feminine aspect and being able to really express that through, you know, appreciating your body, through dancing, and just kind of celebrating being, you know, celebrating enjoying a human body. And I think Aphrodite is all about connecting to that feminine energy and then being able to express it. So not only does it have to do with, you know, celebrating the feminine form, but it also has to do with celebrating our ability to connect with our intuition and our ability to kind of channel that divine energy. And then as we move through towards the end of the week, we've got Kali, Endings and Beginnings. And this card says, the old must be released so that the new can enter. So this is all about letting go of the past, letting go of anything that no longer works for us or anything that feels kind of stagnant or uninspiring, and just letting that go so that we make room for the new to come in. And for some reason, I get the sense that this card means clearing out junk in our living space. So kind of doing a major sort out of stuff and getting rid of anything in our immediate environment that's causing us kind of stress or unhappiness. So, you know, if you have a big stack of newspapers sitting on your table, or boxes piled in a corner, or bits of paper on various surfaces, you might want to kind of make the effort to get rid of those and clear out your space so that you can kind of shift the energy in your living environment so that new things can come in. And the funny thing is, when you when you change your physical environment, and I guess this is maybe a principle of Feng Shui, I don't know a lot about Feng Shui, but when you change your physical environment, it changes how the energy flows in your living environment, and it therefore affects the energy in all different areas of your life as well. So it can affect your ability to manifest, or your ability to experience abundance, or all kinds of stuff. So it can have that kind of trickle down effect. So just taking a step back and looking at these 3 cards, I'm just going to look for any kind of similar themes here. And it looks like we're going to be entering the week. We're going to enter the week with this sort of feeling like, we can finally relax and kind of kick back, like things are going to be working out for us. And I think that's an important way to start the week, actually, is getting into a calm state where we are not bombarded with thoughts or anxieties or worry about the future, but getting into that calm state where we feel completely at peace and taken care of. And I think also a sense of trust in life is another theme of this card, is really developing that sense of trust that everything is going to work out for our highest good. And once we do that, once we have that feeling of trust, we can then really celebrate ourselves for who we are. And I think that's another key with this card, is being able to celebrate you for you, and being to really express that unique kind of individuality, whether it's through dancing, through the way that you choose to adorn yourself, so how you choose to decorate your body. There are many different ways that you can totally express your own unique energy to others. But I think that initially, in order to do that, in order to really be our unique selves and to really kind of be able to share our gifts with others, that we need this sense of calm and peacefulness in our lives, so we're not distracted by daily anxieties and worry. And then once we get to this state of being able to celebrate who we are, we then become aware of the things in our lives that are no longer really working for us. And we'll have the courage and the wisdom to be able to let those things go. So the weekend can be all about kind of, getting rid of the old, and then developing a vision for what it is that we're wanting to bring into our lives. So what are we wanting to manifest? What are we wanting to change? And what kinds of things are we wanting to kind of bring forward? And what do we want to allow to unfold in our lives? And so that, I think, will be the what you want to focus on this weekend, is just kind of manifesting a vision, and getting clear on what it is that you're wanting to create in your life. So I hope you found this reading helpful. My name is Kate, and thank you so much for joining me.